Welcome to Blue Baron Carpet Cleaning Systems here in Lecanto, Florida, in our new factory building. And we are very busy. We've been building Blue Baron truck mounts nonstop. As you can see, we also service people in the greater Tampa area for their truck mounts. And we are building just every week. We're so busy. We have a fully finished one for a guy that's coming from Texas. And it's going in a trailer. It's a 47XL with a 35 horse Kohler, real strong motor. Our famous access point heat exchanger, 3,500 pounds pressure rated, one and only in the entire world. And just to let you know that we do sell to John Donne the aftermarket heat exchangers for the pro-chem industry. They had stopped making them, so we were here to save the day for them, for all the Bruins, the Legends, the Trailblazers, even the Performer Cub XL. So we use our access point heat exchanger technology, which is the icon of the Blue Baron series of truck mounts, because of its durability, its quick access to heat, stability in heat, commercial heat, and working pressures that exceed 3,000. This unit can get up to 3,000 psi. It's capable of doing all kinds of pressure washing jobs. Tile, you name it, concrete, carpets. So this unit is fully functionable and does an array of different cleaning tasks. It's got an open concept. As you can see, it's a quarter plate, very well built, all laser cut, the only quarter plate in the industry. Very easy to get to the components, easy to get to the engine, a solid header, stainless 316 header. Heavy-duty stainless flex hose all the way to the bottom, braided flex hose. Just everything is really well built. Open concept, easy breathe, easy maintenance. Low heat means that your major components, your expensive components, will last a whole lot longer. Fully functionable unit here with easy label to tell all the functions of each device and the gauges, the vacuum gauge, the water gauge pressure, runtime meter, and a tachometer, chemical flow meter, temperature gauge with an aviator throttle used in aviation to get nice micro adjusted RPMs, real sturdy, very heavy casing. Look at the size of this casing. We use bar stock fittings that are designed for the heavy duty in the car wash industry. So we use the very best in fittings and hoses, stainless flex hose. A lot of these companies aren't using these high quality components. But because we're factory built and we don't have any middleman building our units, it's all factory direct. And as you can see, we're really busy with the tanks. We got more coming in. We got orders coming in for more compact series. This one's going to Nantucket, Massachusetts. This is when we were using the Duramax. Duramax is a beautiful engine. It's just very reliable. But we've been using going back to the 27 horse that we now can obtain because of the supply suppression that occurred in the last couple of years. I'm a Kohler dealer, but for a long time I couldn't get these 27 horse. As you can see, I'm purchasing a whole bunch of them right here. Got another 32.5 Kohler big block there. We're building this unit, got another unit, and got two more units. And look at this beautiful combo. We're almost done with this. We're about a few days from finishing up this combo unit, 47XL with a 35 horse Kohler, 4LR Sudafed blower, 562 CFM, capable of dual wand capability. Everything's open concept. You got a pump station. You got a place for your containers so that if you're spilling chemical, that expensive chemical, messing up your truck, you can tidy it up by just sticking it right in there. Won't move around. Look at this drain plug for your engine. Beautiful stainless. Look at this. Oh my God. This is just beautifully machined and TIG welded. There's no other manufacturer in this industry that actually builds a header like this. And our pumps, our AR pumps, very resilient to high heat. So it's capable of up to, this is a 5.5 gallon per minute flow rate, so it can get up to 3,000 PSI, working pressure. A lot of the units, the manufacturers, they cut it back because they got low copper, copper, low PSI rated, bursts above 1,200. You can't do any pressure washing with something like that and totally unreliable. There's some units out there that are more metal than they should be. They're just like huge. There's one particular one in mind that is so tall that it actually burns the paint off the top of the roof of the van. This is a relatively low profile. This goes in a box truck or a trailer, but there's a lot of units out there that, like I said, they use the couplers, which are very dangerous. Not only dangerous to your health, they can give you injury, but also hurt injury to your business and losing accounts, because once that coupler goes, it's hard to maintain, it's hard to line up. These are all cog belts, low shed industrial cog belts. We got dual pulleys here to run your blower, as well as a B-size series belt to run your water pump. We got a drain hose here for your oil, for your pump, water pump, and as well as for your engine. So everything is just easy to get to. You don't want to be stressed out picking a number at John Donne and hoping to get the right kind of service without going broke and having them fix your unit. You want to be able to just reach underneath here, loosen up your 3/8/16 bolts. You got your pull back, loosen that up. You can pull this back. There's enough flexibility here that you can be able to pull the belts off in the event that you need to change them. You also have a direct angular adjustment here, as well as for the pump. Pullbacks for both the pump and blower. Everything is here to be able to do the work yourself. And a lot of these parts are easily accessible in the marketplace. We're only a few days away from finishing this, so it's not completely done. So a lot of these hoses will be connected to the water box. But as you can see, they're all stainless braided. It doesn't get better than this. Some people they want to use a cheap blue Neptune and they don't want to spend the money to use the good stuff. All bars stocked for the industry, just like for the car wash industry. It's tooled. It's not casted, it's tooled so that you get a high quality, high pressure rated fitting. And that's what you want. I mean, like I said, this is quarter plate over here. This is how we start out at. Now it looks very raw, but once we work in this sweatshop and we do the work, it comes out beautiful. Send it over to powder coat. There you go. Beautiful looking frame. We augment it with infrastructure. As you can see, tubular, 11 gauge, 1.5 infrastructure. Just everything is here. Again, everything's pulley driven. Don't anybody tell you that the couplers, there's a game changer in the way they're designed. A coupler is a coupler. They're high failure rate. They will leave you in a situation where you'll have to cancel your job, perhaps lose a customer, perhaps even injury, a loss of your eye. When those rubber pieces go and fly out, the first thing is going to go is your blower's vacuum will completely be disabled. Then you'll have wet carpets liability. I've lost an account in Clearwater, a restaurant off the Gulf to Bay back in the 90s. I had a coupler system on a generic truck mount. It wasn't a Blue Baron. I wish I'd had Blue Barons back then. I would have been so much better off. They're beautiful units. And I guess this was the time to build. We've been building for 18 years. We love what we do. We have a passion for what we do. We help other people as well, too. We don't shut people down. We don't get off the phone real fast like some other distributorships. We are a factory distributorship, and we take pride in what we build. We're not trying to sell somebody else's stuff. We don't private label. We don't private label like some of these other people try to do. They've never built a unit. They talk the big game, but what it is they never built a unit, so they don't really know what they're talking about half the time. And they're just trying to sell you an overpriced unit with a middleman's ticket. This is all factory direct. We promise you the very best this industry has to offer in truck mounts. We have 7 models. We have the intermediates. We have 36 and 45s and 33s in the SE series. We have the 36 and 45 in the compact series. And we even have the Aviator 36 in a lower profile unit that you've seen on the Truck Mount store. Go to truckmountstore.com, look us up. We're all over the internet. We're top of the search engines for our heat exchangers. Under Google, you'll see it. It's all over the place. We've got almost 300 videos on our YouTube channel. Call us today at 727-505-2989. And look us up online at truckmountstore.com. We also have an older site since 2005, truckmountcarpetcleaningmachines.com. It's information that will give you all the testimonies and everything that you need to know about our units and our history and everything else with it. We look forward to hearing from you. If you'd like to come down here to Lecanto to try out one of our units, just give us a call. We'll set up an appointment. 727-505-2989. Thank you.